Hospice is a type of care for people that have been diagnosed with a terminal illness and have less than 6 months to live. When someone is given this news, they typically have a lot of questions if they have never experienced hospice before. Some questions are like, how much does it cost? What services are provided? Does it mean I'm dying in a couple of days? And the list goes on. Hopefully I can answer some of those questions in this short video. First of all, hospice is paid for 100% by Medicare and also by several commercial health insurances. The services that are provided by medical professionals like our medical director, RN case managers, certified nursing assistants, social workers, chaplains, bereavement coordinators, volunteers, and complementary therapy professionals. Each one of these disciplines have different roles throughout the journey. Hospice care is available 24/7, but it is intermittent care. We are not at the patient's home 24/7. The medical director helps advise the RN case manager on the care plan. The doctor will also make house calls if necessary. The RN case manager will typically make 2 to 3 visits a week and will be with the patient for about an hour per visit. The nurse is in charge of directing the rest of the team on providing the best care for the patient. The certified nursing assistant will also make 2 to 3 visits to provide personal cares, feeding, companionship, or light housekeeping. Each visit made by the CNA is typically an hour. The social worker typically makes 1 visit a month or 1 every other week. The social worker can provide weekly visits if needed. The social worker is there to get the patient's life stories to share with the team so that they can provide the best care possible. They also help find resources like home care, assisted living facilities, nursing homes, or whatever the patient may need. They also help them with living wills, posts, and other affairs that need to be taken care of. The chaplain typically makes 1 visit a month or 1 every other week. The chaplain can come weekly if needed. Volunteers can be with the patient to provide companionship, play cards, read books, play musical instruments, watch movies with the patient, or whatever the patient wants. The bereavement team will make visits after the patient has passed and provide care for the family up to 13 months after the death of their loved one. The volunteers can come weekly, bi-weekly, or once a month. The complementary therapy professionals consist of massage therapists, acupuncturists, acupressure, comfort touch, aromatherapists, music therapists, or pet therapists. These complementary therapy professionals can come weekly, bi-weekly, or once a month. All of these disciplines can fluctuate on the amount of visits that they make depending on the needs of the patient. The other services that are provided are the durable medical equipment like hospital beds, oxygen, bedside commodes, wheelchairs, walkers, and the list goes on. Hospice also pays for the medications that are related to the patient's prognosis and all of the incontinence supplies like wipes, chucks, and pull-ups. Hospice services is really about living, not dying. When someone has been diagnosed with a terminal illness, that doesn't mean they go on hospice and give up on living. It's all about living the best that you can and being the most comfortable that you can through the journey. People typically tell us that they wish that they had started hospice services sooner because of all the help that is provided. It's not about giving up. It's about taking control of the health care that is provided for you. Typically, people that start hospice live 29 days longer than people that didn't choose hospice with the same diagnosis. If you have more questions, feel free to call me, Jesse Besonen, at 208-985-3322 or email me at jbesonen@keystonehospice.org. We hope this has been helpful. Thank you.